indulgence. This is another song off, and I was kind of figuring what to play for this evening because it's so classy, so we're kind of mixing it up. So should you be bored, it'll get very interesting very quick. But this is another tune off that same EP, and it's kind of a love song, kind of an homage to a lot of kind of standardy jazz standard songs. And instead of glorifying, well, actually, I take that back. I mean, the song is about glorifying, when you meet somebody, and ultimately the fantasy, regardless if it's a romantic thing, a platonic thing, but where you always want something to be better than it is, and ultimately that fantasy is way funner than what the reality may not be. So this song's called Down Here. Say, wasn't that a funny day? Gee, you had a funny way about you, a kind of glow, a something new. Sure, I'll admit that I'm the same, another sucker for a game kids like to play, and the rules we like to use. Don't you want the way I feel? Don't you want the way I feel? Don't you want the way I feel for you? The sun telling me the night is done. Well, I refuse to let it stop our fun. Close your eyes, we'll make it dark again and kiss. Well, there's a thought, so how about this? Let's pretend that both our lips are made of candy. After all, we need sweets every now and then. Don't you want the way I feel? Don't you want the way I feel? Don't you want the way I feel for you? Here we are, two strangers in a very different place. Who knows what will happen to us next? Here we are with nothing but this little spark. It's too cold outside to lay this fire to rest. Go. How so very apropos. A goodbye just as soon as I said hello. Well, alright, I'll see you later. It's true, it's just a fantasy for two. But what's the difference if it all could have been true? Well, I guess this is better. But don't you want the way I feel? Don't you want the way I feel? Don't you want the way I feel for you? Don't you want the way I feel? Don't you